Hey everybody, it's Mark Saunders with the Real Estate Brokers Academy, and I'm in Raleigh today to teach a DocuSign zipForms class, but I got to thinking driving here this morning, there's so many new agents, which is great in our industry, and I wanted to talk about the top 5 ways people, especially real estate agents, get in trouble in today's real estate market. So the top 5 ways to get in trouble as a real estate agent, think of it, SOSMM. SOSMM. So the very first one is streets. You have to make sure that they are publicly maintained. If they're privately maintained, you need to do some research and find out what's going on about it. O, oil tanks. So anytime you're at a new listing with a buyer or a seller and they talk about oil tanks, you need to do some more research and find out what's going on with that. The other S, number 3, septic tanks. Anytime you're listing a property or you're going to sell a property, if it says anywhere there's a septic tank, you need to do the research, contact your county's environmental health, get a copy of the septic permit. The other one, the M, material facts. So in North Carolina, since you're a real estate agent, real estate professional, if you know there's something wrong with the property, you have to tell people. So the buyer can actually, or the seller can check no representation. But if you know something's wrong, if you know the roof's leaking, you need to let the other person know. And then finally, the number 1 way people can get in trouble as a real estate professional, measurements. If you're going to advertise the actual square footage of the property, make sure you measure the property, or you hire someone like a other real estate professional or an appraiser that knows how to measure a property if you're going to use that in your marketing. So top 5 areas you can get in trouble as a real estate professional. Hopefully this will help out the new agents out there. Think of it, SOSMM. Well, thanks for coming out today. What a good looking group. I can tell y'all are probably all zipForms DocuSign pros, I can tell by looking. So maybe y'all can teach me a thing or two today. You could actually select the parts you really want to stick out and highlight them, okay? Now, because I'm doing that in a template, what do you think is going to happen when we apply that to a transaction? It's going to be highlighted. What's going to happen when we send that transaction through DocuSign? It's going to be highlighted. The highlight will follow it around to wherever you want to go. Can you think of spots that might be good to highlight? Probably here. My favorite form, professional services disclosure. That little paragraph at the top of page 2 that kind of gets hidden that talks about the importance of surveys. Maybe that. Did you know you can integrate DocuSign directly into Gmail? So now any attachment that you get in your email, you can click one button and have it signed electronically or sent to your DocuSign account. Do y'all see how templates can save you a lot of time? Okay, are y'all gonna set some templates up? Yeah, property managers, set up your lease, set up your buyer agency or your property management, because you don't have to use the working with real estate agents. I highly recommend it in property management, but go ahead and set that up as your templates and it'll really streamline getting your management agreements back. I can start a transaction in RPR or do a search for a property 123 Main Street. I can click one button that says create a transaction in zipForms. It's going to pull all of that data, the client's name, the PIN number, everything that's specific to that property. Now you apply a template to it. What just happened? 95% of your form is filled out with 2 or 3 clicks using RPR. Pretty neat. I'm going to show you how to do that. Realtor Property Resource is part of our Realtor dues. It sounds like y'all just got them, but we've had it for about a year in Winston. It's awesome, and the mobile app's really good too. If you haven't used the mobile app, I can go to a listing appointment and I can take out the RPR app and click a button and draw a circle around the neighborhood, and it'll tell me exactly in real time what's on the market. Because if you're not using templates, you're doing that every single time, aren't you? I see some heads nodding. Yeah, I just eliminated at least 50% of what you're having to do every single time by doing that template. Pretty neat. I do this a lot because I travel and teach a lot. If I have a deal, then I'll go ahead and have it set to where it's going to my clients to sign the offer, then it's going to the other agent for a copy. Guess what? I get a confirmation they received it because it's not a fully enforced offer until when? Sealed and delivered, all right? So then it goes to my assistant, and if I'm really feeling creative, it might just go ahead and go to the closing attorney. And so while I'm driving down the road, boom, everything started and running. One reason I like Gmail so much is you can do add-ons. So if you look at my email right now, my Gmail, mine probably looks a little bit different than yours. You see the send video? So I have what's called an add-on called BombBomb, where instead of sending an email, I can hit send video and it automatically clicks on my webcam. So now I can talk with my clients back and forth instead of just sending an email. So the way you do add-ons is you're going to go into your browser settings up at the top right, and you're going to go to more tools in Chrome. This is in Chrome. These all need to be, Chrome works the best because Chrome and Gmail are made by Google. So you're going to go to extensions. You might not have any to start with. To add more, go over to the menu to the left, and you go to the very bottom, open Chrome Web Store. So now I'm in the Chrome Web Store. Okay, Chrome Web Store. Now you can just type it in. So I want DocuSign. So I go DocuSign and just click on it, and I've already got it. If I didn't, it would have the blue box that says Add to Chrome. So I've already got it. So you just click Add to Chrome, and it's going to add it up here at the top. Click on it and log in. So this is a picture, but you see how it's an attachment on there? You notice when I hover over it, the DocuSign logo is on it now. So I can click the DocuSign logo, and now it's going to automatically, that one click, I'm ready to start sending this to sign in Gmail. All right, so that just wrapped 2 DocuSign zipForm classes here in Raleigh. Pretty much full of both of them, so great turnout. Always good to see my Raleigh Realtor family when I'm in town. Hope to see all of y'all at convention in September in Wilmington. I've got 3 classes I'm going to be doing that day, so hope to see you soon.